Yo, what's up guys, AJC here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 2Hype making the biggest mistake responding to Mopi's exposed video. But you're going to want to watch till the end because a certain streamer exposes the reality of 2Hype in the future. But before we get into it, if you want a part 2 to this video, make sure you like this video, and if we hit 10,000 likes, I'll drop part 2 tomorrow as soon as possible. Also, if you want more YouTube news like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that red button down below. But besides that, let's get straight into today's video. Okay, so as you all know, Mopi made a lot of claims towards James in his exposed video, saying he was a bad friend and a rude person in general. Jardel the other day finally posted a video to give his side of the story titled My Response to the Drama. So here's what he had to say about the whole situation.
Tyler essentially made two big claims about me in his video. He said I was very disrespectful, treated him like trash, and that I also did not give any effort in his videos. Tyler brought up this issue of my body language in his videos at one of our weekly Sunday meetings. During the time we were talking about a different topic, I decided to watch back all of Tyler's videos from the recent months, the intros of them, because that's kind of really, he really highlighted was the intros, and I found out that I was being a bad friend, co-pilot, whatever you want to call me in the videos. However, I will stand by the fact that I did give effort during the videos. I always tried to be on topic, do whatever was needed for the video. I made some excuse about how I was staring at Mitchell, and then that was some explanation for all of that, when in reality I'm trying to do something kind of funny for the intro, such as trying to stare at Mitchell to get his attention. Me and Mitchell had a habit of being mimes in the background of people's videos.
Wait, mimes? Oh, okay, this is the weirdest explanation I've ever heard, but I'll give James benefit of the doubt that he does try during the video, because as we all know, James is a tryhard in the 2Hype group, and he did apologize, but this doesn't really explain a lot of the other times in the clips Mopi's shown of him looking uninterested in his intros. I understand that Mopi sees this as an excuse, because saying that you were pretending to be a mime, yet you pull these faces where you look so serious and uninterested in the intros, it just doesn't really add up.
Tyler, you only had me in 3 videos of yours after this. You didn't want me in your videos for a while after that. Here are the intros of those videos.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with Jesse, Chris, and James. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi, bringing back an old video. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Thank you guys for 900K. Today we're gonna be
Okay, so I don't know how true it is that Jardel was only in 3 videos after Mopi had the talk, because no one really knows the timeline on when it started. But let's just say it is true, and James did make those changes as we were able to see in those clips. But what James said next in his exposed video on Mopi was where he made the biggest mistake.
You are never really prepared to film your videos. Guys, as a lot of you know, most of the time when we film our videos, we'll film literally everyone's videos in one day. So that could range from anywhere from like 4 to 7 videos in a day. That can take a mental toll on you. And often when we did our structure, I won't lie, I usually would tend to go toward the beginning. Tyler tended to shoot toward the end of the videos. He almost always volunteered to go last. It would take a long time to set your videos up, and it kind of drained on me. Also make some effort to try to, accommodate our schedules, because me personally, I think not respecting people's time is very disrespectful. So I told you that I found what you were doing was disrespectful to me.
So what Jardel doesn't get is that Mopi had to go last, which means he is being a nice guy by being the last one when everyone is already tired and exhausted. Jardel cannot use the excuse that he was already near the end of the video shoots, because that means Mopi has had to show up and be happy in all the videos all day before actually filming his one. So James has got to show more respect for Tyler waiting the entire day just for him to film last, and Jardel saying that Mopi would take a long time to set up, would waste his time, is just so disrespectful to say, because Mopi has waited 7 or maybe even 8 hours just for him to get a video, and Jardel can't even be hyped for one more video. I think the fact that Jardel said Mopi needs to apologize to him is just completely BS, and he's being selfish in saying that.
Now Tyler, this also applies to the things you were going through. I didn't know all of the things you were going through, but Tyler, not even I knew the extent of how much you were consuming at the time. And another thing you were doing was drinking. I had no idea you were drinking until you brought it up in a meeting, and you were saying that's one of the reasons you might want to have to go to rehab. But Tyler, you also cannot give me the cold shoulder for over a year and act like I know everything that's going on with you. So this brings me to our next point about how Tyler said I disrespected him off camera and treated him like trash. Tyler, that's not true. You know that's not true. You literally did not speak to me at all.
The funny thing is that Jardel is acting surprised that Mopi never told him these things. Now with Jesser, I see where he's coming from because they were best friends, but Jardel, Mopi isn't your friend, so that's why he would never tell you these things in the first place. Jardel tries to act like he never told me these things and I would have helped out if I could, but Mopi doesn't consider you a friend due to all the things you used to do to him, so why would he trust you with personal info like that?
And Tyler, when it comes to the ankle breaker, I'm very sorry if you feel like I tried to discredit you and your accomplishments on the court or your accomplishments anywhere. I never tried to do that. My foot was in so much pain for an entire month after that injury. After that video, I went to a foot doctor and he thought my foot was fractured, and then he told me to get an MRI. I'm not trying to discredit you, Tyler, or anything you did, but you also can't tell me I faked an injury. I find that incredibly insulting.
So I don't know why Jidel is defending that he got injured. It's like, yeah, you got injured because Mopi crossed you up. Like, what is he on about? He makes an excuse that he had to go to a foot doctor, but it still doesn't change the fact that your ankles were broken. He also mentions he took the video down of him trying to defend getting ankle broken, and he said he did it out of respect for Mopi. But to be honest, when Mopi made the exposed video mentioning how Jidel made a video trying to defend himself, you'll notice that the video of Jidel defending himself getting ankle broken got more dislikes when Mopi's video came out and was getting more hate left, right, and center. So I really think that Jidel took it down because he couldn't handle the hate anymore in that video. So on top of all this, Los Pollos TV took the stream to give his final thoughts about the 2Hype beef situation.
The only reason I was even involved in it, bro, was after Mopi like tweeted like L hype and all that and then I was on stream and people were asking me about this and all I said was the same thing that I said a year and a half ago. And from me saying that and then me and TD tweeting like a couple jokes, you know what happened. The tall dude dropped a literal 40-minute video of literally lies, and he deleted it, and it's literally like so bad. So that's literally the only reason I'm involved in this, bro. I don't want to be involved in drama, bro. There is literally no reason for Mopi to lie. And all that video was literally just saying that every single thing Mopi said is just lies. Out of nowhere, just Mopi's dad just starts emailing. I wonder why that happened. It was just, this is just some like insane, like, oh my, like some guy just sending emails for no reason. There's no reason. What was really weird about that video was all the times that he was like, I love you, we're best friends, I love you. It's like, you're saying all this shit, but like, look how he feels. You're like, no, dude, like I do care about you. Like, look at these texts. Like, look, I care. Does that seem a little familiar, bro? Literally has no reason to lie. He's giving up money. He's giving up being a part of a group. All this for what, bro? For what, bro?
Now, although Los Pollos TV didn't mention anything drastic, you can really see he's just sick and tired about the whole beef. I think these YouTubers are done with it and they don't want to drag it over the next couple of weeks or even months. But he does make a good point where Mopi has everything to lose in this situation. Yes, 2Hype members may get some hate, but we all know that even though they will lose fans, they will continue to be big YouTubers, and it's just facts. So many people get cancelled and 2 months later everyone decides to watch them again, and that's the reality of YouTube drama. But yeah, Mopi had everything to lose because he walked away from all the money and all the clout just because he put his happiness first, and that's something I have to respect and you gotta respect too. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.